Hi, Janet. Hi, Wally. Hi, Aunt Pep. Hey, it's just so wonderful to think about you guys this time of year. Every summer it happens. I love it. I love it. You know, I really wish we could get out there for the week this year, but I don't think it's going to happen. You know, Mackenzie's going to turn 4, and little Davey's going to turn 2, and Davey's still in diapers, so, man, I'm still chasing him around. So I'm going to stick close home this year and, and just keep tabs on everybody. But, I love thinking about you guys this time of year. I got to reach out to Janet about a week ago, and we were able to catch up, and, it was wonderful. I got to actually tell her about, we scooted through Colorado in the beginning of June. Just CJ and I, we took a quick weekend trip, and we got to spend some time with Mark and Eileen Hinch. And it has just so happened that their son Tucker was home the weekend that we were there, and we got to share, some great conversation. And it was so awesome to hear that Tucker won the Colorado 500 scholarship. Just a wonderful young man with his head on straight. Just love where he is in his life, and he just so much enjoyed hearing about what the Colorado 500 scholarship had done for him. That was wonderful. We got to spend a few minutes with Vinny and Sue. Really nice to hear they're doing well. Vinny and Sue and myself go back a long way. Back in '93, when I moved to the Valley, Danny and I actually stayed with them. So they're really dear to us, and I'm glad to hear they're doing really well. I'm really sorry that we didn't get to scoot up the frying pan to see you guys, but man, we were in and out so fast. But it was nice to catch up with Janet, and I got to fill her in on some of the great things that are going on right now in life. And I'm the director for a great ministry called God Behind Bars, and I was actually out in Sterling, Colorado, up in northeast Colorado back in March, and we were doing some state correctional training because we were really hoping to bring our prison ministry program to Colorado as soon as we can. So I just wanted to call and say thank you. When I mentioned it to Janet, she had just said if I could send some information, just take a peek at it, that'd be wonderful. So I wanted to thank you for taking a peek at us and seeing what we do. And of course, would love your prayers, as we try to bring into the state and come there, and any involvement would be absolutely wonderful. So, with that, I hope to see you maybe in August. I'm thinking trying to work out my work schedule and maybe try to get out to Uray for a day. Help the guys throw some luggage and maybe work on some bikes, change some tires for some guys that are tired, midweek. Just get out there and be around you and say hello and just be around the guys and, what the 500 is. I know you guys realize it, but man, every year the 500 just fuels our tanks. And I know I speak for a lot of the riders that don't get to come every year, but it's one of those things that we may not be there, but boy, we're thinking about it, and that's just wonderful. So listen, well, thanks again for tuning in. Thanks again for taking a peek at God Behind Bars. I'm going to turn it over to Jake Bodine. Jake had a vision, 4 years ago, and now that our ministry is 3 years old, it began in December of '09. And I want to turn it over to him. Jake wanted to say hello and introduce himself to you. Just a great, great man with a great vision. And I'm going to turn it over to him, and hopefully we'll see you in August. Okay? Okay, guys. Miss you a lot. Take care.
Hey, Janet, Mr. and Mrs. Dallenbach. I look forward to meeting you. I'm Jake Bodine, President and CEO of God Behind Bars. Dave has told me so much about you, and his face just lights up when he talks about the impact that you guys have had on his life personally and all the other riders through the Colorado 500 every single year. So maybe I'll get to meet you personally in Uray in August, and I'll look forward to that. Thank you so much for checking out our organization. Take care.